Hey there, it's Morgan from Focus Hypnosis here with a couple messages. First is only you can prevent forest fires. And the second is to find yourself, define yourself. What do I mean by that? Well, I just had a really powerful session with a client yesterday who got over a fear, a phobia that had been plaguing them. And I've been doing wonderful work with that. And if you want to get over a fear or phobia, please, I invite you to come and just reach out to me. We'll talk about it. It can be gone. And you can have what you want. And that's what I'm talking about here. Because after this person's phobia was gone, this gut-wrenching fear that had plagued them and filled them with doubt and terror and dread and literally gut-wrenching feelings, it was gone. And then I said, okay, so now tell me what's there now. What's there instead? And this person said, well, there's no more fear. There's no more dread. There's no more terror. There's no more self-doubt. And I was like, whoa, hang on. And this is a big thing for people with critical minds. I said, you just told me everything that's not there. You just told me a bunch of stuff that's not there. A bunch of stuff that you didn't want that's not there. And I said, to find yourself, define yourself. And that means if I'm sitting here in my garden in Santa Monica and I wanted you to find me, you said, where are you, Morgan? I want to find you. And if I just went, well, I'm not in Bolivia. I'm not in Italy. I'm not in Antarctica. I'm not in my car. I'm not in the supermarket. I'm not in a cave somewhere in the mountains, right? That's not going to help you find me. And thinking in terms of what you don't have is not going to help you find you. So when I say to find yourself, define yourself. Define where you are. Define what you have and where you are in positive terms. And when she understood that, she said, oh, I said, well, so what's different now? She said, oh, well, I have lightness. I have peace. I have calm. I have fullness. And that is true. And that was true for her. And these muscles these brain muscles that hadn't thought of things in positive terms. And I'm not speaking about positive terms like affirmations, man. I'm talking about thinking of things in the positive rather than not thinking of things in the negative, right? So this particular person is really smart, has a overly developed critical mind, one that thinks in terms of negatives. That's not this is not that. I no longer have the things I don't want. Well, doesn't that actually mean that you have the things that you do want? Yeah, well, why not think of things in terms of having what you do want? It feels so much better, right? And that's what it means to own your results. To say, I'm different now in these ways. And think of it in positive terms. That's super important. And it's a muscle that even myself I have to exercise, right? Because my critical mind will just go, oh, that's bullshit, this is lame, this is great. Oh, did I win the lottery? Cool. Now I'm not poor, right? That's not fun. That's not a fun way to think of winning the lottery, right? Or you can say, I have abundance and I'm ready to go do all these wonderful things. So, if you want to know where you are, define where you are, not where you're not. If you want to find yourself, define yourself. And I invite you to reach out if you want to find yourself, because I am here for you. I'm not here for you. I am here for you. Only you.